In the New York Times building is today's Inspire Latina movement, an international movement and book series that features Latinas who have overcome adversity and have shared their stories through a chapter in a book to inspire others.
What is happening here today is we are having an author network connection where authors from volume 1, 2, and 3 have an opportunity to connect, to get to know each other and explore opportunities. Being an author has changed my life, that I want to create an opportunity for authors or people, women, Latinas, to have an opportunity to share their story without having to write an entire book.
This book features 26 authors with 26 stories. We met with some of the writers to get a glimpse of what to expect in the book.
It's not easy to be a Latina in America, and some of us struggle every day, in terms of immigration, in terms of work, with our families, with kids. So it's very important to create spaces where we can talk about it.
Got asked to be a part of this wonderful movement of today's Inspire Latina. I had originally had a story in mind that I was asked to do about my upbringing right here in New York and growing up in Coney Island. Let's just say that after I submitted it, after she started to edit it, I contacted her and I said, I need to pull my story back. And she was like, what do you mean? I go, I have another story that I've been keeping secret, and it's just really getting at me and I have to let it out. And so she was like, okay. And so it was June 4th, 2015, I had found out that my son, who was 4 at the time, was diagnosed with autism.
A secret that Tamika kept for a long time, and through writing about it, started her process of healing.
So it talks a little bit about not feeling Latina enough. I was very thin as a teen growing up, and so I didn't feel like I fit the molds of the typical Latina. And so I struggled with that, and I tell the story of where that journey took me. And
about 7 years ago, my father, he died of a heat stroke, which led to a massive heart attack, and really that took our breath away. It shaked our world, and as many of your viewers might identify, death really has you question what is your life's purpose. Amate ahora, mañana puede ser muy tarde. Love yourself now, tomorrow may be too late.
Today's Inspired Latina, Volume 3, expresses the stories of women who decided to change the trajectory of their lives by writing about it. Share your story today. You will never know who you will inspire. For BronxNET, I am Katie Aloy Knight.